Hello! Welcome to my page. My page is Common Sense. Your friendly psychologist. I study psychology at John C. Smith University. I took CCA classes for many different topics and subjects. Okay? If you have any questions, you put it down below. And I always keep my videos to under 10 minutes. And sometimes I'll go over a second or two. My videos are comical because I'm black. Okay? And of course, I know y'all white people will get sensitive on that, but it's okay. There's funny white people like Jim Carrey and Charles Faulkner, okay? But of course, you know, my page is about common sense again. This video is going to be about, Equality 101! Equality 101! And Equality 101 is basically like, overall, is men and women equal, subjects, topics like, is black and white men, are they the same, okay, you know what I'm saying? And basically, I'm going to go down the list of things. So I wrote down some notes here, okay, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be showy or something like that, like a lot of other individuals. I'm just talking to you face to face, okay? So I talk to thousands of people, okay, who have issues with themselves psychologically. They say I got schizophrenia, okay? They say I have a paranoia, okay? But it's okay, okay? I hear voices and shit like you don't, okay? But it's okay, okay? Everybody's different in their own way. I'm crazy in a good way, okay? Okay. Now, okay, to be a sexist, okay, all right, is to understand what common sense is. One is more superior than the other. Okay, when you're talking about biology, the physical aspects of a woman compared to a man, they are both inferior and superior. Okay, muscle versus no muscle. Okay, women who bleed versus men who don't bleed. Okay, you can tell the difference, what is more superior and what is not. That's just using common sense. That doesn't make me a racist, okay? It doesn't make me, I'm just basically generalizing, okay? That's just common sense. So if you want to be a true sexist, okay, you can say what you want to feel, okay? A lot of feminists ain't gonna like you, okay? A lot of soft, okay, so-called feminine men, it's not gonna like you either, okay? But the Bible clearly tells you that men and women are definitely not the same. They're not equal. Just the same as, black and white men. They're not the same either. But if you generalize things, you're basically saying we as a human species, you can say that, but no human species are more superior than, as a matter of fact, they are more superior than others, okay? All right, so there's different traits for here. That's genetics, but we're not going to talk about genetics here, but that's it, okay? That's it in a nutshell, okay? To be a sexist is to know by common sense that one race is more superior than the other, okay? Basically, men are more superior than women, unless you want to think mentally, because there's women out there who are brainiacs. They are beasts. Woo! Some women, a small percentage of women are stronger than men. Woo! Look at Venus, okay? The tennis player. Look at her, okay? You look at all of them. Let me see. What else is there to talk about? Genetic wise, okay? There are people who are more built than others. Who have more mental capacities, okay? You can think better, memory capacity, okay? You know what I'm saying? If you as a woman want to be equal to men, you gotta think like a man, kind of like Steve Harvey, okay? You know what I'm saying? Educational things, okay? Education is important, okay? Some people don't want to learn education as much, okay? A lot of people out there could be more superior than other people because they want to learn more, and much as they can, okay? Okay, it's also about heritage, where you came from, okay? Racism is basically, all racism is a white person, okay? It could be a black person too in small situations, when they're growing up. Racism is basically when the person grows up and they don't care about the history of African Americans, okay? They know that their race has dominated 70% of the world population. They're all across the whole entire world, but they don't care about doing the research because they're unsensitive. Unsensitive individuals who don't care a fuck about you because the color of your skin. Okay, you gotta respect the KKK because only thing that the KKK really desire is to protect their own people. Okay, keep the people separate. Like I told you before, that Norse mythology, that ancient shit, mixing blood, okay, breaks away the genetic traits. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I have the best of both worlds. Okay, I'm part German, part Indian, and part African. Okay, let me see what else. Okay. What else? Okay, let me see. Anything else I missed here? Well, that's what I wanted to say, you brothers and sisters of light and dark. Remember, okay, to be equal to one another, you have to take one particular trait against another. Okay, not there's people who are more beautiful than others. So you know that person's automatically different because this person is more beautiful. More people prefer this person over the other. No two human beings are alike. Okay. All right. Some people think better. Okay. So if you're using that one trait, okay, of mental superiority, okay, you have to understand, what are you talking about? What is equality? You know, men are earners. They do more work in the world to build the world. So that automatically shows that men are more superior than women, okay? Women make the babies. They create children, okay? They're supposed to work together to make the world in peaceful harmony with love and affection. But now they're turning into the twisted ways, a twisted sense of reality. You know what I'm saying? Women are distorting the world. And people don't follow the Christian faith. They don't follow the Christian faith, you know what I'm saying? People fear the Nation of Islam. And that's why that's so powerful. That's a man's religion. In my past video, I talked about that before, okay? You know, if you want to be feminine and you don't want to follow rules, you don't want to do no research, you be Christian, okay? You know what it is to be like a Christian. Christians are different from Nation of Islam. You're supposed to give, yeah. Right? Yeah, I like to talk and run my mouth so I can roll off some steam and something like that, right? Right? So remember, okay, that's what I wanted to say about equality. You can't be equal to no one. No one's equal to, I'm not equal to you. You're not equal to me. My traits are better than yours. I have certain traits that's far exceeding most average people's out there. Libertards, okay, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta make a video about that, about liberals, because people get that misconstrued all the time what a liberal is. You know, Bill O'Reilly talk about the mental disorder, liberal disease, libertarians, okay? You gotta watch them, okay? Give you the more books I read books like this, okay? I read them and I'll take bits and pieces out there and I'll look at where the sources come from, and then I'll try to do some more research on that, who the fuck that person is, you know? You don't do shit like that. You don't like research, then you're going down a lower vibration, okay? But that's what I wanted to say. Let me see, racism, talked about education, genetics, you know what I'm saying? You know, there's people who are paying thousands and thousands of dollars to have the genes of an athlete, okay? There's people who are paying thousands of thousands of dollars to have the mental capacity or memory of someone who's like a brainiac, okay? Like Stephen Hawkins, okay? All right? Sexist is basically using common sense that a women's race, you know, you can even say African American race is more inferior than the white man race. You can say that. It depends on what you're talking about. You talking about beauty? No, okay? All right? You talking about mental capacities? Yes, okay? So if you're talking about different traits, you got to understand that there's things that go along with it, especially when it comes to genetics. I love genetics, and I love human psychology, okay? Well, peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Understand, this is about equality 101. I may not be funny all the time, but I'm always making sense to the core. All right? Peace and love to you, okay? Brothers and sisters of light and dark. Peace.